Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm gonna do Sagittarius because Sagittarius is popping out in all the reads that I did. Okay, I did Gemini's, Leos, and they just keep popping out. Sagittarius is like peekaboo. I'm here. I'm here. Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck. Okay, Jupiter ascendant. Okay, this could be like some royal situation, something about bees. Okay, the queen bee. Okay, maybe Beyonce. Beyonce is a Virgo, not a August Virgo. She's a September Virgo. There's a difference. Okay, they're completely different personalities, my friend. Okay, Virgos. I feel like September Virgos are hella sneaky, and August Virgos are very Capricorn energy by the books. They're workaholics. You know what I'm saying? They're not a humble. They are humble, but they're not a hustle, gamble. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they always like in some type of sweatshop. You know what I'm saying? While their friend goes off and it's like, I'm hustling, I'm hustling. But so you got to give yourself some time to like get married and settle down. It's just that when you're in that energy, like, you know, a lot of people like to shady. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. This is going to be for what's going on next for your person. You know what I'm saying? For you and your person. Shady. It's like we're Jamaican too. Yeah, the death card. Okay. That's a death card. So maybe there's a, let me see. Okay, so maybe there was an argument. This is about the kids. Maybe you guys were driving on the road, or there was something about a bus, a car, something like that. And um, I don't know what the secret is about though, because it was like y'all were arguing about something, and maybe you guys are arguing about a topic here, but there's something that one of you guys didn't know. And maybe that's why somebody wants to end something. Maybe you want to end something here, or this person wants to end something here. But I kind of feel like the person that was arguing here, it's like almost like the person was trying to say, like, shut up, like, just do what I say, because you don't know what happened on the road, or you don't know, like, what went down. You know what I'm saying? So just do what I say. And Sagittarius, you're just like, I'm ready to end this. Or this person's like, I'm ready to end it too. Because you know, honestly, you don't know what the fuck happened, bro. So, and we have the strength card here. This person's not too confident here. They know something was wrong too. I think Sagittarius, I think your person or you allowed something and it should have not been allowed. It definitely was something that was bullying. You know, if it was not bullying, it wasn't something that was celebratory. Like, it didn't bring unity and it didn't bring prosperity. It didn't bring what the trip or what something was intended for. It was supposed to be a promotion. It was supposed to be a gathering state. It was supposed to be like, you know, people being victorious and, you know, following, you know, you or your person here, going out for drinks and stuff like that. Maybe going on car rides and stuff like that. It was not like that. Like, for example, like, oh, you know, we're going to go to a party. You know what I'm saying? The party hella whack. You know what I'm saying? You said you was going to play this music. You never played that music. So somebody probably did something on their own to liven it up, and that's what happened. And Sagittarius, I feel like you doing something or you feel some type of way, and it's just like, oh, be quiet. Maybe your person's like, oh, be quiet, because you don't know. If this is not a road trip, this could just be like, this could be like, it's not like, you know, somebody's trying to hide a secret from you here. It kind of gives off a vibe with the moon and the strength card here. It's like, I don't want to keep holding a secret in, but I know it's necessary. Like, you know, it needs to remain a secret. My intentions need to remain a secret, you know, like, so shut up. Because with the Ten of Swords here, it's like, bruh, like, this happens over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like this is selfish. Cause like it feels like somebody likes to bully people. I'm not gonna lie, they like to bully somebody, they like to bully people, and they're like, I know it's wrong, like this is like my own posse, you know what I'm saying? So either it's you or this person here. You have the Queen of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Maybe you guys should go watch a Gemini reading. I'm definitely getting like an air sign. Definitely think it's wise for you and this person to like end the situation. with each other or with them, because the Queen of Swords does not want to be involved in this shit. Or the Queen of Swords is the one that's investigating, and they're like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? Because the Queen of Swords is the one that's getting like backstabbed and betrayed and shit like that. But there's a water sign and a Leo that's getting ready to say some shit here. A Leo wants to keep something a secret here, but a Leo doesn't feel confident enough to keep it a secret. They're like, nah. Because on some real shit, like, you know, Shorty keeps coming at, you know, either you or your person here, and it's like they're not seeing that this is about somebody's hidden intention here or a secret. Something's weird. I don't know what went down here, but this is one of them situations where it's like somebody just did something just because they wanted to be mean, be rude, or some shit like that. And the Queen of Swords is trying to figure it out, and these people are like, I don't want you figuring it out because we just did it just because it was based off of feelings. That's what the moon is. And the Queen of Swords is like, well, fuck this, because I'm the one that's being backstabbed and betrayed. It's because she or he don't understand, like, it's not about discernment. We're not using discernment, which means, like, you know, look carefully. Somebody's name could be Claire. You know, look carefully. We don't want a sense of guidance or directions. We just want to be reckless and remain secretive and be strong, masculine, you know, or like just be like creatures. You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting. So that's a rapist, that's a pedophile, that's a child molester, that's a pervert, that's somebody who's a bully. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. So God's rejection is God's blessing. So I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, or that's whatever. But if y'all in that situation, you may be like, well, I don't care. Well, I think you should care. Because Queen of Swords people are very career oriented. And don't let this bitch become a lawyer or a judge or in charge of a facility or be well known. Because this bitch, when she finds out, or when this Negro, or when this person finds out, they're not tolerating that. Because their demeanor is all about discernment. It's all about being smart and intelligent. We're not doing that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's not his or her time to, you know, probably figure something out here. This kind of feels like a biker vibe, or like people who are bad boys, bad girls, but like biker vibes. Like maybe somebody goes to the bar, kind of like maybe what do you call them? What do you call them? People who are not patriots. What are you calling them people? Maybe they patriotic people or something like that. Like America, you know, like slavery. Like, you know, after you get out of slavery, it's like we're racist, you know, like God bless America and everything about America. You know, like, you know, football and, you know, let's get some, you know, some cheese and crackers and beers, huzzah, you know, like stuff like that, you know. But I think little do you or your person know if you guys are doing this to somebody else, or little do that your person knows that they're doing it to you, whoever. It's not time for the Queen of Swords or you or your person to leave with the Wheel of Fortune. I think it's meant for him or her to find out what the fuck this is really going on, what this shit is really about. If you guys are like, I don't care, I think you should fucking care. The Wheel of Fortune, once she or he gets their answer, it's game over. Or it's like anything they want to do with this information, it will be passed. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, that is blessings. That means you figured it out, you understand. Now, whatever you want to do with this information, since you're in this element, you have the permission. You understand that the information is valuable. You can't just be spreading this shit out to everybody. So what are you going to do? And I think the Queen of Swords is going to do the right thing, since the Queen of Swords has a demeanor of like discernment and career oriented energy and wanting to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's ass is grass, and that's what's happening next in your relationship, or what's about to come for you and your person, if there's a third person here. Yeah, because the Queen of Swords or somebody in this relationship, they doing like too much fucking work. We're supposed to be talking. It's like, you know, I'm supposed to be asking you, like, okay, you went to the store? Yeah, you went to the store. All right, what did you buy? I just bought some cheese. What took you so long? You know, like, why do I gotta keep asking questions? Just tell me. What you hiding? It's like you want to, like, you want me to know, like, you hiding something. You know, like, and if somebody tells you everything, it's like, yo, this is a lot of work, and it should not be a lot of work, period. Like, what the fuck? The one thing I like about the Queen of Swords, let me use my cards. One thing I like about the Queen of Swords is like that bitch is like, nah, like I'm gonna argue. I'm gonna go head to head with you. I'm gonna go head to head with your fucking ass. Cause what the fuck are you hiding? Confirmation. What are you hiding? Why you acting like that? Why you look so uneasy? Why you nervous? If you got the whole world backing you up, like why you moving like that? I feel like a Capricorn too was like, like, why is that person moving like that? And his like Capricorns is like, I thought I was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? The devil's like, wait a second. you know, like like Edward, that's like, no, she's doing a great job. You know, when Bella's about to beat whatchamacallit's ass, Jake's ass, and he's like, no, she's doing great. That was so evil because he could have died. You know what I'm saying? But like, you named my daughter after a Loch Ness monster. No, but for real though, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, you're doing great. I can't even like. I thought I was the devil, and I'm a major arcana. Like, I'm the baddest one in the deck. So what the fuck? What they about to summon? I'm definitely getting like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is like, I'm about to get my cue. So there could be a Queen of Swords that's covering or not covering. There's a Queen of Swords that somebody that you know or not know, whatever. But like somebody's playing their part. Like, I'm gonna put my head down. I'm gonna just chill because sun's about to come out, honey. And get a card. I'm using my deck of cards now. The major arcanas. I'm curious to see what pops out. Yeah, this is something that's going to be dragged out for a while. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, so something told me not to get these cards. I'm going to get one card from my deck of cards. Major cards. Can I get a card for Sagittarius? Put them in their person. Yeah, in the present energy, you guys are witnessing a lot of fake people. They're listening to the things that are not being said, and they're speaking in code. You're not able to detect it. They're like, okay, what do you mean? They see something, they understand something, or somebody's heavily thinking about something more than you. You might have thought that something was resolved, and people are like, nah, like something doesn't add up. Like for me in my situation. Like, I was like, how can you take somebody to court? You know what I'm saying? And they've been with your son or they've been with your daughter for like over 4 years. They finished not middle school, high school, went to college and all that shit. You take somebody to court like that much, you know what I'm saying? Confirmation, like, and not that much, but like, that extreme, like, it's a bit extreme. That means like you don't like the bitch like that. Like, even when parents, they take their kids to court or some shit like that because they, you don't want them in their house. It's like, bro, you don't like your kid, bro. Like, it's because like after the judge, the judge could be like, oh, fuck you know what I'm saying, and send that bitch to jail. What you gonna do? You gonna be happy as hell. You should never have custody of your kid. That's how I feel too. Like, it just doesn't make any sense because I'm like, do you know what the judge means, right? Do you know what, like, that's like, you're in limbo. It's like, if you die, that's limbo, honey. You're going to judge. You're going to the court to figure out if you're gonna fully die, or you're gonna be reincarnated. That's what that's about. A whole bunch of cards is coming out though. I'm not gonna hold you though, but the card that came as the present energy is fake energy. Like, people are smiling in your face. They're like, they want to know too, but mostly an air sign. Queen of Swords wants to know. I want to say she's very intelligent. She's very intelligent. So you got high, but with the Wheel of Fortune, this shit gonna come out whether you like it or not, honey. I'm gonna get a card for Sagittarius, one card for them in their person. Alright, so it's 2 cards. So number 2 could be important. Maybe there's 2 people that's investigating you and your person here, or maybe Just the number two. Two talks about diplomacy. It talks about partnerships, right? Unity. Obviously, something was fucked up. You know, some type of in some type of diplomatic situation here. Okay, some dispute. There's something fucked up, and that's what caught somebody's attention. That's what's catching everybody's attention, cause it's like y'all supposed to be a team. What the fuck happened? All of a sudden, y'all been dating for 10 years, y'all married, and this is fucked up. What's wrong? Everybody want to know, cause y'all on social media, y'all, that's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Why all of a sudden y'all getting a divorce? You know what I'm saying? And y'all always together. You know what I'm saying? Not always, they could be always together, or y'all own a company that we are the world, we are the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about us. You know what I'm saying? It's all all about us, you know? And all of a sudden, y'all split. We gonna wanna know now, cause y'all always praising, oh, us, and the people, and homeless, and bitch, what happened? I don't wanna know. And you told your story, or somebody told your story, or whatever, and they like, yeah, that shit not adding up, honey. There's something else. So we got angels, you guys' card. So, we got signs and synchronicities and oasis. Okay. So there's holes in you guys' reality. Like I said, there's holes in your story. People can sense it. Now, let me get another card. Let me get a card. Scorpio for Sagittarius. Get a card for Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. This is you. This is you guys here. Yeah, it's a little messy here. You guys are dealing with a Taurus or institution where they're arguing. This could be a landlord. This could be a court situation. This could be your marriage, your household. Institutions talks about houses, companies, anything that's a building that has a license. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the fuck it is. Marriage. Okay. There's a problem going on with whatever you're dealing with here. This could be your own company here. And then you got somebody coming out of the situation and they're apologizing here. Somebody's apologizing because, you know, I guess this is somebody who fucked up the system. They were a part of fucking up the system. So they're apologizing, being all sweet and shit. This is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. We got the Queen of Cups twice. I feel like this is like like some Us situation, like the movie The Doppelganger, some shit like that. Like a doppelganger shit. It's like weird, cause it's like, you know, like you could be arguing. I'm gonna explain it to you. That's how I feel like a weird vibe. It's like, you know how one of your siblings, they get into a fight with another sibling, and then you got like all of a sudden the father come out of the background and they apologize. You haven't met those people, and they apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, baby girl. Like, you got to go through this, and it's like, and you always feel like a weird vibe. It's like, what do you mean you sorry? You're the father. Like, can't you do something about it? Like, what the fuck? And on top of it, you want to be extra, extra nice, extra sweet when you were the one that fucked up the system. It's like, that's why the Hierophant is in reverse. Or maybe I should change my morals and values here. Like, obviously somebody didn't know, like, the power that they had in some situation. So it's like, you could easily say something and it will go right back to normal. You know what I'm saying? You have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about somebody living in a house or apartment, or they have a marriage and they're not happy. They don't want to fuck with this person. They don't want to invest in them. But I don't know what the Seven of Pentacles is, the Seven of Wands is about, because it looks like even though I don't want to fuck with this person, or even though I don't want to invest in this person, I'm still stand up for them. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, don't you think that's a little weird? That's a little bit confusing. It's like, what's your motive? Is love, if love is not here, so it's just like it's like a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's not even a situation like, oh, I know we have our problems. Ain't no fucking cups here. The love is gone. Ain't no, you feel me? That's why I was like, it's weird because somebody's being extra, extra nice and they're sorry. It probably is. I'm not. If this is you, honey, I feel like you creeping people out the wrong way. You making people feel like really weird because you're extra sweet. You're extra like attentive. You know, maybe you're thinking about having two more kids or maybe a child. You know, you're coming out of some situation, but like, I'm sorry, guys. You know, like, I'm sorry this had to happen. It was just too much. And it's like, they're looking at you like, what do you mean it's too much? And they start looking at your whole situation. They're like, but you're not happy, or your person and you are not happy. So, and you guys don't even want to invest in each other, but y'all keep standing up for each other. Like, I don't really understand what's going on here. So maybe you guys did something, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confused myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the King of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is probably you and your person. You guys are counterparts. Y'all up right here, but it's something's. I don't know what's going on with y'all, honey. Or people don't know what's going on. I don't even know. Cause it's like, if there's no love here, then are y'all just gold diggers? Like, are y'all gold digging each other? I did know somebody like this too, bro. It's like, why y'all here? If y'all don't talk, if y'all don't go out anymore, like, if y'all don't like spend money on each other anymore, like, why y'all here? The kids is not nowhere to be found. And I mean, the kids ain't kids anymore since the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Like, you could easily take them to their aunt's house and they will have no problem being away from you that long. You know, they are very much aware of like what's going on here. So why y'all still together? And then there's a situation that popped up already. You know what I'm saying? So y'all had this situation, and then y'all had a situation like, yeah, like, you and this person has this characteristic, but then y'all already have a situation where y'all bullying people. But then you're not. I don't know who is who, bro, bitch. Because it's like, because the Queen of Swords want to know something, or you want to know something, but maybe it's both of y'all. That's what I said too. You want to know something, and somebody's like, shut up. Like, that's just my posse. Like, that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? We just liven the shit up. You know what I'm saying? And the Queen of Swords and your person probably will know some shit like that, and your person maybe like, just shut up. You know what I'm saying? And then the Queen of Swords is like, nah, like, bitch, I'm always getting hurt in some situation. Like, fuck that. I want to figure it out. So this is what's going on here. So you start looking at your situation. This is a true story. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, if you guys are like, I don't resonate with this, like, you gotta listen. Okay, because there's really people out here that's living with people and they don't fucking like each other, and they smile at each other's face every fucking day. And you could act and you could build a relationship, but bitch, you don't know, honey. And maybe it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it, but I'm like, it feel like off, because it's like, if you like naturally like this person, or you want to like, why does it feel like you trying to, okay, now that I like, we're on this page, like, now I could get this, you know? And it's like, that doesn't feel genuine. It kind of just feels like, oh, but that's how she is, that's how he is. Like, no, that's not how somebody, like, when somebody wants things to get better, that's not how it is. Like, they're a gold digger, well, they can go gold dig somewhere else. You know, like, that's not cool, my friend. I'm clarifying this energy, and then we're gonna, end this, honey. Honey! And my cards, Major Arcana. But air sign gonna figure this shit out, honey. Whether you like this or not. And it's not even about like y'all living situation or how y'all don't even fuck with each other anymore. It's about what happened. Like a secret, because y'all just want to. And America. And all that good shit. And once they find out, they're gonna take that information, and I don't know what they're gonna do. But they have to do something with it. or the signs of synchronicities is like, okay, you don't have to do something with it now, but you got this information you pass because this is gonna be handy for you in the future. So they have to do something about it. They got to do something with it regardless. Let me get the card, please, for Sagittarius and their person. Let me get a card, please, for Sagittarius and their person for the Seven of Cups. Okay, we have AC. Nikola Tesla. This is rare. Maybe this is not rare. Maybe like it's really loud or something like that. But the card is saying like this is very. It's not. Not that it's rare. I mean, it's really loud. This is just period. It's really loud. It really makes people like, and I think maybe this could be like a blessing in disguise for you guys, for you and your partner Sagittarius. Like it just, I think that's what it comes from, like the bullying or whatever the Queen of Swords finds out about you and your person, or about this, we just wanted to be in our nature of being racist, discriminating, or discriminative, or raping people, or whatever the situation is, okay, whatever it is, okay, because it's obviously not. It's a savage move. You know what I'm saying? It's not. We're not in the forest anymore. Okay, we're not on the island anymore. Okay, it's something that, I mean, it's definitely gonna make sense. So, the reason why these people were being a savage, or you and your person was being a savage, is because you guys don't like each other and you guys are just there just to be there. You know what I'm saying? So the Queen of Swords is like, I guess there's an outlet, so anybody could get bullied. You know what I'm saying? And the Queen of Swords is like, I'm in that situation, getting bullied by you guys. You guys not telling me things, not leaving me, not putting me in the loop or whatever. So, yeah, this is one of those situations where, I mean, I wouldn't say they racist. I wouldn't say like they, it's like, oh, I want to be racist just to be racist. It is stemming from something, and it's the way how they interact, or the what they think they should, or yeah, what they think they should do. When things are a certain way. So that's what they do. It's not that big, but it is pretty big, because I think whoever would, it is pretty big, Sagittarius, because I think the person you were doing shit to with the Queen of Swords here, they're not tolerating that shit, bro. And I think you really underestimate them, honey. I really do. Because the Queen of Swords is known to, like, if the King of Swords is a lawyer, a judge, like, what do you think the Queen of Swords is? Like, the Queen of Swords would be in that department too. They may not be a judge, they may not be a lawyer, but I think what really is like, what really, I don't want to say should make you scared, but what should really shake your boots is the fact that they have this information and they can go anywhere in any direction. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here, they can go in 4 directions. That's 4 careers, dealing with you, what they witness and what they have of yours, and or both. Okay, I should say. So you go ahead with your bad self. Yeah. Maybe something happened when somebody was wearing a hat too. That hat shit means like somebody ready to take kids away. You know, it's weird. Something weird about this read. Cause I saw somebody say a cap, like, somebody got a cap on, or somebody had a hat on, or some shit like that. But anywho's, well, the other card that came out clarifying what Nikola Tesla's energy, that definitely was a card of like, like somebody got proof, somebody was caught in the rain, and they got proof of like that these two people were well aware of how they act and what they do as an outlet. So the Queen, the air sign, is aware of that, or they're catching up to that, and they're about to find out what's going on with you and this person, you and your partner, or you're about to find out what was going on with your partner and somebody else, like this savage moment, what they was doing to you.